What's up, guys? This is Otto the Red Dragon, and I am back playing some RE0, the Prophecy of the Throne. I just decided to pick this game up again and start playing again because I have bought this game and I just need to start actually playing them. The base has a pretty flower, but now it's not the time to be staring at it. Hold on. What if I gave this flower to the dude outside? Wait, no. If anything, Rim would appreciate this more. Talk to Ram in the corridor and give her a flower you obtained. The dining hall.
This is for me. Thank you. I will cherish it forever.
Forever? I don't think it'll last that long.
Well, we can give her more
Your
flowers,
kind
obviously.
gesture just makes me that happy. I cannot permit you inside, but I can offer my assistance with anything else.
Then I'll take you up on that. Do you know
Yes.
where Ram keeps her secret tea leaf stash?
Rum.
Sister's tea leaves? They should be in the cabinet in the back of the kitchen.
That's right, the kitchen!
Secret stash hiding
But
spot.
if you drink her tea, Sister will be very upset with you.
Don't worry, Ram. I won't drink any of it.
I won't be drinking it, but that guy outside might. Well, it's not like I was gonna get anything out of him without taking some risks. Besides, who knows if Ram will find out anyway. If things go well, I can get some information out of that guy without Ram ever finding out about this. If she does, I'll just no-toe and beg for forgiveness. The tea leaves are kept in the kitchen at the end of the dining hall. I'll go grab those. Dining hall. Should be in the kitchen. Found them. Secret tea leaf stash. Now I'm ready to go talk to that guy. Now's not the time for that. Thanks to the flower Rim told me we're fine. Okay. Now I'll go see that guy outside.
Aren't you bored waiting out here all by yourself? Why don't you take a little break?
Oh, thanks. I was just feeling a little parched. Are you sure I can have some?
It says he's frank and easy to talk to. Is this guy taking me lightly?
Of course! That's why I brought this. Drink up. To be honest, it's the most expensive tea in the mansion. If the pink-haired maid discovers we drank it without permission, she'll totally freak.
I see. Is there something you wanted to ask me? Bribing me like this? You made sure to point out its value, so I assume you're expecting something in return.
Something along
You've
those
got a
lines.
sharp eye. Well, first, can you tell me your name?
Is that all? I am Tiga Rallion, but you can just call me Tiga. And you are?
Tiga Aurelion.
I'm Subaru Natsuki. Feel free to call me by my proper titles, though. Lord Subaru or Lord Natsuki.
No.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that, Subaru.
Ah, man. Anyway, on to the main topic. Now that we know each other's names, we're practically besties. It's only natural that I
What?
want to know why my friend came over to play, right?
That's an interesting leap of logic you've made, and I certainly wouldn't say I'm here to play either. I did escort a rather important emissary. Did I not mention that before?
Apparently not.
I know you did, but I was hoping to learn a little bit more than that. To tell you the truth, I got kicked out. I don't want to end up being hung out to dry here. So please, Tiga, you'd really be helping out an old friend with this.
An old friend. You just
How did we become such old acquaintances already? Besides, you're asking for too much here. While I'd love to help a friend in need, I don't particularly know what my friend's standing is at this mansion. In fact, I don't even know your background.
But we're super pals!
Subaru, we only just met. Though, it doesn't take much to see how deeply you care for Miss Emilia. I can easily understand your feelings for her. So...
Really?
So?
I'll be rooting for you.
That doesn't help me at all!
Do you understand the weight of your situation? We're talking about the next ruler of the Kingdom of Lagunica. You may end up in a highly revered position in the future.
Maybe. But right now, we're just a super cute girl and a useless servant boy. But who knows what the future has in store for us? The possibilities are endless.
Okay, Subaru, what is your
Even if
angle
I'm
here?
not worthy, I'll do whatever it takes to win her over. It'd be ideal if I keep improving to make this into a mutually beneficial relationship.
You have an interesting perspective. I'm honestly impressed. Not many can say something like that with so much confidence.
Yep.
Maybe my friend here is a better person than I was first led to believe.
Right back at ya. You recognized Mealy right away, even though she still had her hood up.
Are you referring to the cute robe she was wearing? What makes it so special?
That robe was made by a pretty sketchy magician of ours to block others from recognizing her so easily. Not to mention she had it upgraded recently. It's impossible to see through the magic unless you have the power to override it, or Mealy willingly lets you see her.
Yes.
So you were sizing me up from the get-go, eh? That's not very nice of you, buddy.
Not very nice
Oh,
at all.
no, it was totally by coincidence, pal. It was something I only just realized earlier when I was pouring us this tea in the mansion.
I guess you won't buy my story of just being the envoy of the emissary, then. In that case, you have my respect for your intellect and... never mind. It seems we've run out of time.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, no. I look to where Tiga is pointing and see Rem escorting someone out of the mansion.
Sorry for the wait, Tiga.
Welcome back, Sakura. Did you do what was needed of you as an emissary without issue?
Of course. Even I can handle something as simple as this.
Well,
Sure.
Sorry for asking.
Hey, Tiga, is she...
All right. She's the emissary I came with.
Oh.
I see.
When everyone said it was an emissary, I'd been thinking of some wrinkly old fart, so consider me pleasantly surprised that it's a pretty lady like her. Though she does look pretty tired and her eyes seem to lack any motivation, she was totally yawning a second ago too. She doesn't strike me as the proper type.
Have you made a new friend, Tiga? You don't usually hang out with other boys.
Wait, so he's one of those types? Damn it, I thought we were friends.
You're a harsh critic! Sakura, I really wish you wouldn't confuse someone I've only just acquainted myself with. You know it's not often I get opportunities like this.
Yes. I'm Sakura Element, Tiga's colleague. And you are?
I'm Subaru Natsuki. I'm Tiga's former friend and a colleague of Rem's.
And I've already been demoted.
It seems you two have gotten quite close already. Please take good care of him. Also, I assume you'll be setting out to the royal capital as well. If so, I'll see you when you get there.
Oh.
Now then, let's get going, Tiga. The princess will worry if we're out for too long.
Sorry, Subaru, but Sakura's right. I know we'll meet again in the royal capital. Until then.
So, you're going to the capital, right? Take me with you.
See? Is his response not exactly as I predicted?
Right. Listen, we're not going there for fun, okay? This is an incredibly important task.
Millie goes
I
to
know
investigate.
The royal selection being delayed is a huge deal.
Sakura, that emissary lady, had come to inform Emilia of the royal selection postponement. That itself is already cause for commotion, but what's more important is why. The reason is being kept secret, however. Sakura didn't even mention it to Emilia. That's why we are going to find out. Of course, not all of us are going.
Pretty please, Mealy, take me with you!
I don't know. Miss Emilia? Subaru is being sincere. I would also like to ask that you give him permission to let him go with you.
Wow.
Besides, it seems Subaru has several acquaintances in the royal capital. This may be a good opportunity to touch base with them.
Very nice assist, Rem! Come here!
Yes, Subaru.
There. Thanks a bunch, Rem. I look forward to your continued support.
Yes. Please leave it to your Rem.
Okay.
Goodness.
Oh, God.
Rem's fondness for Barasu is quite worrisome.
Barasu
I
again.
also do not understand what goes on in Barasu's head. I noticed him speaking at the gates to that envoy from the royal capital earlier, but... I smell tea leaves. Do not tell me you have taken from my secret reserve, Barasu. I would not put it past you.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, let's let bygones be bygones. Please, Mealy, let me go. I really want to help you.
That's exactly why I can't bring you. I know you'll just do something reckless again if I do.
Uh-oh.
I just don't want you getting out of hand.
She got you.
Please understand.
You're the one who needs to understand, Mealy.
All right, that's quite enough. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so let's wrap this up, shall we? To conclude, Subaru will accompany you to the royal capital. These are my orders as your employer.
I love Roswell so much.
Roswell!
That's my
All
boy.
right! Now that's what I'm talking about, Roz!
However, I will be appointing you with a different sort of task, Subaru. You are to focus on receiving your treatment.
Treatment?
God damn it.
Me? But why?
You overused your already exhausted gait in the mob-beast battle out in the forest.
Yeah.
Your physical wounds may be healed, but getting your gait treated is another matter altogether. I believe you
He's right about
understand
that.
what I speak of.
It's kinda hard to believe there's something wrong with my body when I can't see it with my own eyes.
Subaru, the mana that circulates within you is the source of life for all life forms. When it stagnates, it disrupts the circulation of your very life itself. Please.
Why do you think
don't
people
try to
can't
hide
use it in
such
your
serious
world? Because they
issues.
would fuck up and kill themselves.
All right, I get it. My body's in danger. What's that gotta do with getting treatment at the royal capital?
Your body is in such a state thanks to your honorable efforts. I have a duty to respond to your distinguished service in kind. That is why I have made arrangements with the greatest healer in the kingdom to care for you. Although I did ruffle some of Miss Emilia's feathers in the process.
It's not that big a deal. This is the least I can do for Subaru as well.
Really, Mealy? You did that for me?
Well, it's partly my fault that you haven't healed yet.
What's with that blush?
You only ended up here because you tried to protect me in the slums. And you even stood up to those mobbies when it should have been me protecting the village. So you could say I'm repaying a debt. I consider this equal compensation for any injuries you sustained.
Oh,
What?
come on! Don't downplay it to hide your embarrassment.
Yep, she's gonna do that.
This means you're okay having me go with you to the royal capital, right, Mealy?
Yeah. You haven't
Well,
made a
not
full
okay
recovery
with
yet,
it, but she
after
has
all.
no choice.
Well then, it's settled.
Settled.
Subaru shall accompany you to the royal capital. As well, Rem, would you mind going with them?
Certainly, Lord Roswell.
And so it's decided. My harem is going with me. With Millie. And Rimu. All three of us will make our way to the royal capital. Hell yeah. Day 2.
Whoa! A land dragon! Man, you're huge. And your skin is so tough. You're pretty scary looking.
He's just like a child. Don't you think so?
Really?
It is cute seeing Subaru get so excited like this. Do you not agree,
there's a
Miss
dragon.
Emilia?
Yes, I think it's cute too, but it seems you've really taken a liking to Subaru, haven't you, Rem?
Haven't you two?
Whoa, this is insanely impressive. This is the definition of a fantasy world.
Ow! I think the land dragon just hit me with his
Subaru.
tail.
Land dragons are highly intelligent creatures. They can sense what you're talking about despite the language barrier. You must remember to treat them with care.
That dragon just kicked
I
me.
wish you told me that
I mean,
before
with
it
me.
attacked me.
You are still here, Barusu?
Why are
There
you
you
here?
are, Ram Ram. Are you sure you want to stay behind at the mansion? Kinda worried about the food situation for Bayako and Roz.
You understand nothing, Barusu. People do not die after a mere 3 or 4 days without eating.
You have zero intention of cooking, don't you? By the
Yeah.
way, is Roswell not coming to see us off? Or Bayako, for that matter? How heartless of them.
Are you
Heartless.
suggesting that I am here to bid you farewell?
Huh? Aren't you?
Aren't
Do
you?
take care, Rem. I am counting on you to look after Miss
Oh,
Emilia.
that's just cold.
Yes, of course. Thank you, sister. Miss
That's
Emilia,
code.
take care as well.
Thank you, Ram.
And... yeah, figures. It's not like I cared for a goodbye anyway.
Oh, yes. I actually do need to tell you something, Barusu. If anything happens, you better throw yourself in front of those two. I will admit you have great talent acting as a human shield and decoy.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Don't you think I have some other good qualities?
Think about Beatrice.
Huh? Is that Bayako? Seeing us off from her window. Man, she's always like this. We're going really fast. Is Rem okay in such an exposed driver's seat? Not saying she'll fall off or anything, but won't her
She's a
clothes and
demon.
hair get all messed up by the time we make it to the royal capital?
What?
All dragon carriages are protected by a divine protection, so there's no need to worry.
Yeah, it feels like you're in a
Divine
rickety.
protection?
Divine
They're
protection.
blessings given from the world itself at birth. There are many types, so they aren't all the same. There are even those that are always granted to certain races. An example would be the divine protection of wind repel from the land dragons. When a land dragon runs, the wind around them and the air resistance it causes doesn't affect them. As well, the wind repel blessing applies to the carriage the land dragon pulls because they're connected. That's why the carriage itself isn't affected by the wind either.
Interesting.
And since Rem is at the range, she's also not affected.
Well done.
So then what about me, Mealy? Do I have any divine protections?
No.
You may not like hearing this, but it's actually far more common for people to be born without any blessings.
Ouch.
Besides, those who are blessed with divine protections can sense it within themselves without anyone telling them.
So the fact that you can't.
Damn.
Ouch.
Guess I don't have any then. I'll just say that the world blessed me with meeting Mealy.
Yes, yes. Now wait patiently. It will take around 6 hours to reach the royal capital.
I should say yes, just like that. Oh, that's
Mealy,
cool.
you're so cold to me.
Subaru, why don't you join me in the coach box? We can talk to your heart's content. The view is also quite nice.
Now that's what I call an attractive proposition. Do you
Yep.
mind if I join her, Mealy? You won't be lonely being back here all by yourself, will you?
My
I can
boy.
say with complete confidence that I will be just fine.
Why'd you emphasize that so much?
I know. I feel heartbroken.
Guess I'll sit in the driver's seat and enjoy my time with Rem. I'll gladly stay if you feel even a little bit lonely.
Take care then. Don't cause too much trouble for Rem.
What a casual tone!
Miss Emilia, may we stop the carriage for a moment? Though it will be some time before the land dragon will be able to continue our ride if we do.
Oh, really?
Why's that?
Thanks for details.
Divine protections are not without their hindrances. The divine protection of Wind Repel takes a bit of time to activate again once it's been dispelled. I certainly wouldn't mind taking an early lunch here.
I don't think we need to do that.
Miss Emilia, Subaru, another dragon carriage is approaching.
Yeah, we need to do that now.
Excuse me, please help! Bandits are attacking! Please!
Oh, it's
an
him.
Emergency!
What should we do, Miss Emilia?
What else? We should hear him out. Stop the carriage, Rem.
Thank you for stopping. My name is
Otto.
Otto Suen. I'm but a humble merchant.
Otto the trader, the motherfucker who I think flung Subaru out of a freaking carriage
During
one
my
time.
current travels, I encountered the Dusk Bandits, a group of thieves who stole all my goods.
Dusk Bandits?
They are
hell?
criminals known to have been bolstering their forces as of late. I did not realize their influence had extended so close to Lord Roswell. A considerable failure on my part.
So what do
band
you
of
plan
bandits.
on doing, Otto? I'm sorry to hear about your cargo, but there isn't much we can do, I'm afraid.
We can take them out,
No,
obviously.
of course not. This is my responsibility. I wouldn't ask you to retrieve my cargo under such circumstances. However,
Yes?
the other traders that were with me have been captured by the Dusk Bandits. I was able to catch the bandits off guard and flee, but the others are still in danger. I need to figure out a way to save them.
Rem's duty is to safely escort Miss Emilia and Subaru to the royal capital. So, while I hesitate to say...
Wow.
I get where you're coming from, Rem, but we can't just leave him on his own.
Yeah, let's do it.
It would seem so.
What do you mean?
Otto, we're on our way to the royal capital for a very important occasion. Changing our plans to account for the rescue of your friends would be very difficult.
Yes, it would be. Let's do
Dusk
it.
Bandits, was it? If they're on the path to the capital, it wouldn't be our fault if they distract us along the way, right?
Yes.
That's right. It would be mere coincidence and at no fault of anyone here.
So let's take them out.
So are you saying...
It means we're on board. Emilia
We're about
agrees
to
to
throw
save your
hands.
friends from those bandits. Are you okay with that, Rem?
We have no other choice. Yes, I support Miss Emilia's decision.
I'm sorry,
Amelia's
then, but it
decision.
looks like we'll be taking a detour.
No problem at all. You are not the type to sit idly by while bandits attack innocents, Miss Emilia.
Well,
Hell
there you have it,
yeah.
Otto. Show us the way to those bandits.
And we'll take them
I'll
out
have you know
one by
you're in
one.
good hands. Everyone besides me knows how to put up a good fight.
That's a relief. But do you not question the sanity of saying that aloud?
Yeah, there's no sanity in that.
This is so uncomfortable.
We can't do much about it. We're not moving using
Nope.
the divine protection of Wind Repel.
The difference is huge, though. That divine protection is really something.
Motion sickness. What is your choice?
So, just how many bandits are we dealing with?
During briefing parts, discussions about how to proceed through the missions ahead takes place centered
I'm
around
sorry,
Subaru.
I don't have an exact number. All I know is that there are more than a handful.
I see. Oh, now that I think about it, will any of your fellow traders be helping us out?
They are just traders, so even if you told them what to do, it would be difficult to fight against armed bandits. The dragon carriages are all fully loaded with cargo, so it would be hard to flee at a decent pace, too.
Whoa! Don't tell me we came rushing out here and it's already too late.
Oh shit.
No, I don't think that to be the case. Their intention isn't to snuff out the traitors' lives. If the bandits killed their masters, the land dragons wouldn't follow any commands. They wouldn't be able to unload any cargo that way.
Oh?
But there's no guarantee the traitors will be spared afterward.
Lucky for us, I doubt they've realized by now that I managed to slip away. They wouldn't be expecting a counterattack.
So you're saying this is our big chance? Man,
yes.
talk about walking a fine line. Anyway, you said they're just on the highway up ahead, right? What's the terrain like?
Please provide us with as much information as possible. The more we know, the greater our advantage in the ensuing battle.
Let's see. There's a bridge along the path. After crossing it, the place where everyone had been captured should be close by.
Ah.
We have to defeat the bandits before they harm the traitors further, right?
Correct, but that's not all.
Should be simple.
There's another more
enough,
narrow bridge
almost.
along the way. It's incredibly small, enough for only a single dragon carriage to pass through. If they manage to overtake it, that would make things even more difficult.
Right.
Yeah, you're telling
we have to
us.
defend that bridge with everything we've got. Are there any other routes leading to them?
There's a third bridge farther ahead of the previous two, but the bandits got there first and blocked it off. The amount of scattered cargo makes it impassable.
Scattered cargo, huh? But on the flip side, if we could use that bridge, we could get the jump on them, right?
That would offer us a great vantage point if we could pass through it. But I think doing so would pose a great challenge.
Well, I guess if the opportunity arises, we should consider ourselves lucky. Anything else?
Definitely
Is
should.
there anything you haven't told us yet?
Let's see. It may be possible to use those, though it would be highly dangerous.
Use what?
What are those? Even if there's a risk, we should consider it if the outcome is favorable.
Fire magic crystals. They fell out of a fellow trader's
Fire magic
carriage when the
crystals?
bandits gave chase. It gave me a terrible fright. They were inside a box made to withstand the most arduous of transports, so the impact didn't disturb the magic crystals within. However,
I
if
see.
they were to have exploded,
Essentially, fire magic crystals are the equivalent of the palladium or gunpowder in our world. They can be used to illuminate lamps or even act as dynamite. And they explode upon impact, so it's fortunate that they didn't when they fell
I
out
see.
of the cart,
It's true.
the carriage.
Fire magic crystals would be handy to use against the bandits. We would just need to throw them and they explode, right?
yes. But handling them is somewhat of a problem on its own. There's always a risk of them exploding by mistake.
Boop.
I understand. I'll try searching for those fire magic crystals first. Oh,
Yeah, that would
and
be
Otto,
the smart thing.
Did anything else fall out of the carriages?
Yeah,
We were in
anything.
quite the rush, so I would imagine a whole slew of items did.
So we need
I
to
believe
find a
one
lot
dragon
of them.
carriage was loaded with digging sticks, so it's possible
Digging
some fell out.
sticks?
Digging sticks.
You mean shovels?
Oh, you mean shovels. I see. Got it. I'll just try searching for anything that seems useful then.
Subaru?
Digging
What
sticks.
should Rem do?
You don't need to do anything special, do you? I doubt you'd lose to some measly bandits.
Yep, you just take
Of
them
course.
out.
Your
Cheap
Rem would
tricks.
never lose to such lowlifes.
My
Just
Rem,
as I
huh?
thought. Then you just go around beating them up however you want, Rem. But if
Yep,
things get too
do
dangerous,
that.
I want you to run away. Got it?
Very well. What should I do, Subaru? I can hold my own against those thugs, too.
Yeah, so you can fight.
You can...
Have her fight. Hey, what should she do? I don't want her to do anything dangerous. Turning point. Emilia's abilities, ask for help. After progressing through briefing parts, you will reach a turning point where Subaru states his opinion. Combine items and information that have been gathered to form a single opinion. Subaru will express the opinion once it's selected, which will affect how the mission unfolds. This discussion is about whether or not to have Emilia join the mission. Try selecting it first.
Now what?
It says, what could she do? I don't want her doing anything dangerous.
Mealy, will you help me out? On the condition you stay out of harm's way, of course.
Yes.
Don't you mean you should stay out of trouble, Subaru? You're far more reckless than me.
I can't really deny that.
You
but it
can't.
still applies to you too, you know.
Hey, that's not true. Puck, tell him.
That's pretty tricky to answer. I do get where Subaru's coming from, so I don't really have anything to say on the contrary.
Yeah, he really can't
Maybe
say anything
you
the contrary
would
to
turn your back
that.
on me, Puck.
Don't be so down in the dumps. In the end, I'll be relying on you if it comes down to it, Puck.
I know Subaru. Leah's always got me by her side, so she'll be fine.
All right.
That's good.
Next up is...
Mr. Natsuki, what about me? I'd like to do what I can to help.
Right. Something for Otto to do.
Turning point. Support Emilia. Support Rim. The next discussion is about determining Otto's role in the mission. Try making a selection. Supporting Emilia.
How about you back up Mealy? Well, I'd like to myself. Going around and doing minor tasks is more my style.
Yeah.
You can leave her to me. Mr. Natsuki, please be vigilant.
I mean, Otto is not a fire type, so he can't really
You be
protect
careful too. I forbid
Rem.
you to get too close to Mealy, though.
How else would I protect her?
That's not what he
Only
means.
I had two bodies, then I could back Mealy up and do everything else I need to.
Don't be weird. Besides, it would only cause more trouble if there were two of you. I'd be completely exhausted from all the talking.
What? Really? I'd be super excited if there were two of you. No, wait. If there were two Mealys, the excitement might just give me a heart attack.
Rem would be greatly enthused with two Subarus. Rem would cherish them equally.
Is it really okay to be talking about this right now? We're about to ambush some bandits, you know?
Hey, positivity.
Yeah, it's totally fine. We're always like this anyway.
You're always... Will everything truly be okay with these people?
Yes.
It's fine, Otto. Everyone besides me is super strong.
That doesn't quite dispel my fears.
No, it
All
doesn't.
right. I'll be Miss Emilia's bodyguard for the time being.
We're counting on you, Otto.
Of course. I'm not so capable that I could say that you should leave everything to me. But I should be of some use nonetheless.
Otto, are we almost there?
Yes, everyone fled somewhere around here.
All right, then let's do this!
From this briefing, it has been decided that Emilia will join the mission and Otto will support Emilia. Now let's take on the mission with these results in consideration.
Now what?
First, I need to search for the fire
Let's do
magic
this.
crystals. During a mission, control Subaru to check characters and points of interest to fulfill conditions set for the objective. Comments displayed in the top right to serve as hints. Keep in mind that performing certain actions or allowing certain phrases to end can result in death or game over. Try approaching the cart blocking the bridge to the left and using the check. This must be the other cart, the other bridge Otto talked about. If we can cross it, we could get ahead of the bandits. Looks like it won't be easy though. It'd take too much time doing it the normal way. So then what do we do? The action gauge below Subaru will deplete as you move him. If the gauge becomes empty or if Subaru performs an action, his phase will end. Every other character will then begin their phase and could perform their own actions. Next, let's try approaching Rem and talking to her.
Rem, are you okay?
I am quite alright, Subaru. Please do not push yourself too much.
What else can I do?
Taking a character or point of interest can not only yield items, but it can change the circumstances of an event as well, so be sure to check everything you can. Now, let's try checking the wooden box near the bridge to the right.
I won't forgive you!
These must be the fire magic crystals Otto mentioned. They're glowing a bright red, so there's no mistake.
Yes.
Now, where can I throw these without being seen?
You obtain a red glowing magic crystal item. This may help you deal with the bandits. Try approaching the bandits now, then you select use and red magic crystals from the item below.
Rem will be your opponent.
This is way too close. I need to be a little further. Okay. Now this is an optional position. If I throw them from there, I won't get caught in the explosion. Subaru decided it would be too risky to use it here. It seems too dangerous. There's a spot near the border past the border where you should... Okay.
I can do this.
I feel bad that for Otto, because it looks like he's gonna get trolled.
All right, from here, I'll use these fire magic crystals. My body's so hot.
What the fuck?
I can't breathe.
Well, shit.
Emilia, everything's white. I can't hear a thing. Rem, did the magic crystals explode? That red glow. Does that mean?
Yep.
Otto?
They were
Is
Otto.
everyone okay? I hope they didn't get caught in the blast.
Okay, what just happened?
Emilia, I don't want to die.
And
Emilia. 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 I don't want to die. Emilia.
okay, come on now.
With my last breath, my consciousness fades.
Well, shit. That was the most random death, though.
Yes, everyone fled somewhere around here.
Hmm?
Mr. Natsuki?
Yes.
Are you
Returned
okay?
by death.
You look really pale. Subaru, what's the matter?
I can't speak. I feel dizzy. We're inside a dragon's carriage. Rem is in the driver's seat, and Emilia and Otto are in the carriage with me. I remember the magic crystal exploding.
Subaru, it's okay. Everything's fine.
Emilia, the red crystal, it
Exploded.
It's all right, Subaru. Did you have a bad dream?
Dream?
Returned by death. That was no dream. I definitely died from the magic crystal explosion. That means I returned by death to the moment before we encountered the dust bandits. But it's not like they'd believe me if I told them about my ability. In fact, mentioning anything about my return by death ability would be against the rules imposed on me.
A dream. Right. It was just a nightmare.
What? You were asleep, Mr. Natsuki? But your eyes were wide open.
Once you get on my level, sleeping with your eyes open is second nature. Impressive, no?
Is that really something to brag about?
Never mind that. Leave everything to us.
Just gotta keep an eye out for any red glowing magic crystals so long as we
Are you
look
sure?
out for those.
That does
Wait.
make me a little worried.
Let me backlog. It says, so long as we look out for those, we should be fine.
No, really, just relax. It's okay. Anyway, we're almost there, right? Is there anything we need to go over?
Nothing from my end.
If you're fine, then I am as well. Rem is ready.
No, he
whenever
ain't
you
fine.
are, Subaru.
I'm good to go. Let's do this!
Emilia joins the fight. The red glowing crystals explode when Subaru tried to throw it, and he ended up dying as a result. When dying during the mission, you will return by death to the start of the mission and retain all the memories and some items. Some missions lead to a bad end without dying, and you will restart at the point before the mission begins. In these cases, nothing will be retained from the return by death. In any case, events and characters' reactions unfold differently upon returning by death, so feel free to experiment. If you like to restart on gathering items or the briefing, go to the mission menu and select retry, then select before the beginning. Now let's take return by death into consideration and try it again.
I failed. Red glowing magic crystals.
These red magic crystals are dangerous. Who knows when they could explode? I've already experienced that firsthand. I should get away before they explode.
These must be the fire magic crystals Otto mentioned. All right, got the fire magic crystals. It'd be pretty bad if I got caught up in the blast. I need to throw them from a good vantage point.
Yes.
I won't forgive you!
A good vantage point would be...
Hide here and throw those magic crystals. No, it's too far away. I was so close.
Rem will be your opponent.
glowing magic crystals.
These red magic crystals are dangerous. Who knows when they can explode? I've already experienced it firsthand, so I should get away. So it explode.
I can do this!
If we can somehow move all the cargo, then we could cross the bridge. Doing that would let us get the jump on those bandits.
No way.
Well, found some fire crystals. I don't really need anymore, but I should remember where these are just in case.
Whew, that's good. Damn, what do I do?
I could use this right now to slow them down.
Eat this! Yes! That's that! What next? Yeah!
I can get some more.
Got some more fire magic crystals. Now I can proceed with the next part.
Just because they're the last one standing doesn't mean I can get, cause no way I'm gonna screw this up.
Prayers! All right, they've all been stopped now. Whew. Good job if I say so myself.
Get him!
I didn't know they had reinforcements.
Subaru,
Yep.
what should we do?
Oh, somebody was already here to take them out for me.
I wasn't really sure what would have happened when the bandits called in their reinforcements, but we managed to hold our own somehow.
Somehow.
It's all thanks to you guys. We would have been in real trouble, even with Emilia and Rem
hell?
on our side. Huh?
Hmm.
Am I just straight up being ignored here?
Sorry about that. Solemn just doesn't really talk much. It causes all sorts of misunderstandings.
I see.
Oh, okay.
He's not a people
I'm actually
person.
pretty relieved to hear that. I was worried he was giving me the cold shoulder or something. Anyway.
You are very welcome. I'm Puka, and this guy here is
Said thanks for the help.
I'm Subaru Natsuki, and this is...
I am Rem. Mr. Solemn and Miss Puka, thank you very much for your assistance. No need for formalities. It's not like we're demanding gratitude or anything like that, right, Solemn? Say something for once, will ya? You two seem to get along really well. You're quite the pair.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite a beautiful friendship. Though Leah and I are pretty close ourselves.
Oh? You two are like us then?
Apparently, since you two are floating rodents.
Yes, we are. I'm sorry
Well,
for the late introduction.
Puck is a floating cat and you're a floating
I
squirrel.
am Emilia. This here is Puck. I'm a spiritual arts user like you.
Spirit
So
arts
we're in the
user.
same line of work then. Nice to meet you. Thanks for helping earlier.
Oh, it was nothing. Besides... hey, wait a minute. Did she just say your name is Puck? Don't tell me. Don't react like that if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not even talking to you here. More importantly... you? I'm sorry. Oh, great one. but could you by chance be one of the 4 great spirits?
Wait, what?
Oh, come on, don't be so dramatic. Most of the rumors surrounding me may be true, but as you can currently see, I'm just a cute little puffball.
Okay, great
You
spirit.
sound pretty sarcastic when you put it that way. Like you're hiding your true abilities or something.
He is hiding his true abilities.
It's not my fault you took it that way. Just look at how charming I am. You're so mean.
Oh, cut it out.
But... Ah!
Subaru! Hey, you! How dare you insult a great spirit like that?
Did she just punch me?
4 great spirits are an
You punched my
entirely
boy?
different league than your run-of-the-mill spirits. Show some respect!
Uh-huh.
Now, no need to get so upset. Really, there's no need to be so formal. You can just call me Puck, like the plain old spirit I am.
I could never do such a thing! Oh, great spirit!
What the hell?
Spirits have their own social hierarchies, huh? Is Puck really that amazing?
Yes, he is. He didn't... Wait, you haven't been frozen by him yet, huh?
Yes, my Puck is truly amazing.
Everyone! The traders you saved would like to offer you their thanks.
Wow.
Oh, right.
Oh, traitors,
Then
not
Puka and
traitors.
Solemn should-
Puka, it's time.
Yeah, I know. Looks like we'll be taking our leave now.
Wait, what? Now? But the traders want to thank you too.
Yeah.
We appreciate the gesture, but we really do need to get going.
Well, when duty calls, I
We'll be
guess.
excusing ourselves now. You guys go take the credit in our place. Well, see ya! Solemn, Puka, thank you again for helping us. I hope we get to see you again soon.
Yeah. Oh, shit, he said yeah.
You actually replied. I feel the same way, of course.
They seem nice. I like them.
What's that, Subaru?
I just
That-
felt like sending them off with that. But I guess now we should bask in the glory of our achievements.
Really?
Bask in the glory of our achievements?
Are you two really that simple-minded? Oh my
grief.
god.
That's Subaru for you.
I will save. That was fun. I believe this is the perfect place to end this interview.